Welcome back to Let's Play Psychonauts. I'm BurningDogFace, and last time I discovered that my quest to introduce Mr. Pokeylope to all my friends is unfortunately in vain because it seems that Bobby's sidekick Benny Fidelio is glitched out. But I choose not to be disheartened by that, because I did manage to gather all of my fellow campers' brains and return them to where they should be. And I became the first camper in Whispering Rock's history to get my hands on all of the scavenger hunt items. And more than that, in this mental realm, I came back here to check, that yes, I have found all of the luggage. Sorry, I keep calling it luggage. I have sorted all the emotional baggage. I have cleared out all the mental cobwebs. And I have opened up all the memory vaults. And you know what? In 4 separate worlds, I have collected each and every figment, which is a big undertaking. And I've decided to move forward to the end game. There are some figments left, like in here, for example, but I have been told by like 4 or 5 different people that while you do get something for getting all the figments, namely there's apparently an additional scene in the ending, apparently it's not really worth it. In fact, a friend of mine, I believe, his exact words were, after I watched the scene, I wanted my minute and a half back, so he couldn't imagine it ever feeling like it was worthwhile if you took the time to actually go out and find all the figments. So I feel pretty confident about, moving forward. But since I'm floating here in limbo anyway, I might as well take a moment and give a shout-out to Toric00, who informed me, since the angle was really bad when Vernon was drawing, Vernon was drawing in the main lodge, that if you use clairvoyance on our friend Vernon, he sees you as a giant disembodied ear, which is perfect for the guy who tells all the stories. I also wanted to mention something I've neglected to tell you before. There we are, back in the real world. See, my recording program went through an update in the middle of August, or towards the end of August, actually, that made it better at identifying what program it's recording. And by that I mean normally it had about a 1 in 20 chance of actually knowing what it was recording and putting the proper name on the raw footage files. Otherwise it would just be labeled desktop. Since this update, it's gotten way better at identifying the source of the footage, but I also couldn't help but notice that all of the footage I record of this game gets recorded under a different title. Which is how I learned that even though it's not in the box, it's not in the manual, and it's not anywhere in the game, according to all the paperwork by Double Fine, the official title of this video game is The Most Excellent Game, Psychonauts! ! Which is to say it ends in an exclamation point, not that the words exclamation point are present. Oh yes, I've made my levitation ball white in honor of Burger Flipper Crawler.
It's time to go to the lake.
Yes, sir, Admiral, sir.
The last time I'm going to use that thing, and it skipped the line. Ah, well. Linda, you really are a dear for putting up with all these calls. I just gotta say. Yeah, they don't care. They just keep making out.
What's up, Linda?
Prepare yourself for passage, human child.
I also wanted to give a shout-out to Scotty Charisma for going above and beyond the Call of Duty in a comment he left. It was episode 59 when I said something to the effect of, I can do this. I dealt with the 7 deadly sins earlier this year. I took on 3 separate necromorph invasions. And he left a comment that, starts with that, and then he goes, yeah, you've been through a journey, my guy. I'm just gonna, there we go. You kicked the tailpipes of the Decepticons, changed your destiny with the sands of time, beat the ever-unliving Forgotten One and the devil himself, served vengeance of maximum pain, nice one, collected all the thongs of virtue, sent the message across time itself, conquered the evil within not just yourself, but also Sebastian, served doom to every demon from hell, escaped the dragon's trap with tenacious delight, distributed fury as a mad road warrior, shot up zombies alongside Ronan Drake, stopped a quantum break within time itself, discovered and punished the ones responsible for Aiden Pierce's path of vengeance, faced the fears of the alien in isolation, helped Deadpool get his own game, unleashed the Force in a galaxy far, far away, discovered the origins of Batman's most disturbed enemies, became a member of the Ghostbusters, saved New York from a web of shadows, lived the mafia life of Vito Scaletta, withstood the madness of Alice's Wonderland, fought the freaking Nazis on 2 separate occasions, and most notably of all, you stood in the light as Alan Wake. That was the best run-on sentence I've ever seen in my life. He follows this up with, damn, as I typed all this down, I initially typed a few things as a joke, but this honestly feels pretty good that I remember all the games you've been through and experienced. If you see this, BurningDogFace, I truly hope that you're having a great day, and even more, a good week. So thank you for that. Let me tell you, that absolutely made my day. And I know, I've just spent a lot of time basically yammering, but conveniently, we have a shortcut now.
Hey, Boyd, why are you trying to burn down the asylum?
That was a really good impression of me. Damn! You see, because they used the wrong portrait there.
I am the milkman. My employer has commissioned me to deliver this milk to whitewash what went on here.
Yes, that's about right. All right. Okay, here we go. Interesting to me that the collective unconscious counts as an area in Whispering Rock. You might have noticed there wasn't a load screen as I walked back out to Sasha's lab. Oh, okay.
Mr. Pokeylope! Oh, Mr. Pokeylope! I was so scared! Now you're back, Mr. Pokeylope, and you'll tell us what to do! Right? You've got a plan or something, right, Mr. Pokeylope? Right?
That's right, baby. Daddy's here. Everything's gonna be all right. Now, here's what we're gonna do.
Okay.
Dr. Loboto, we have a new brain for you. It's a really, really good one.
That's what you always say, Sheegor.
No, this one is really special. It's a fighter.
No, just leave it there, and I'll get to it right after I'm done with this experiment.
Don't worry, baby. Just make sure I get put in that old tank, and Daddy will take care of business.
I can't watch.
TV.
I wonder if this will even work. Oh, that's right, we did check those.
Don't worry, Mr. Pokeylope. I'll guard your body and we'll get your brain back really soon. It's doing important work right now. It's on a mission.
Wait, that was his brain? I thought that was like put Mr. Pokeylope disguised as a brain somehow. His head is smaller than that. His body is smaller than that.
So, did you say they knew I was coming?
Yeah, that little army man ought to be here any second.
So,
Oh.
did you say they knew I was coming?
Yeah, that little army man ought to be here any second.
I've just realized this is a tea party, so that's nice.
So is this gonna be like an open mouth kiss?
I forgot about that conversation.
Go get Sasha and Mia's brains back so you can all bust me out of here.
Right.
Okay, what am I actually trying to do right now? Okay. I'll just go figure it out. He said get me in the tank, so I guess I'll try doing what I did before. Oh, fuck. That wasn't me.
Excellent. There it is. Good work, Sheegor. Now all we have to do is get it in the brain tank somehow.
I mean, that part's easy.
Careful there now.
In you go.
It's time to make the soup.
Mr. Pokeylope, he's my king. La 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 la, everything.
Nice and easy.
You're so funny, Mr. Pokeylope. Someone's got chocolate bread. Someone does.
But Rasputin, recranialization of an adult brain without surgery.
That's a very advanced procedure. How did you know how to do it?
Well, I've studied it a little. But Sheegor here knows more about handling brains than anyone I've ever met.
Really? You know, I've been thinking about getting a lab assistant.
Sheegor, darling, do you know where all of the other children's brains are?
Well, if you can lead us to them,
There are more children than
we
just
can
the
bring them
campers?
back to their owners immediately.
Ahem.
Immediately after we break young Miss Zanado here out of her restraints. Rasputin, instead of that, why don't you help me free Miss Zanado?
That's nice, darling, but why don't you help us?
Harder. Raz, come on.
Oh, alright.
Go.
Oh boy.
Finally! If that thing gave me a cowlick, Coach Oleander's gonna burn.
You're
At
good.
least he never got inside your brain. It's going to take me weeks to get my rhythm back.
Rasputin, you have surprised us yet again. I cannot thank you enough for what you've done.
Hey, all in a day's work for a psychonaut.
Well, Psy Cadet, you mean.
Hey, the Psychonauts should be so lucky to get someone like Raz. The brain he's got in there is...
Is 1 in a million. Thanks to all of you for bringing it straight to my door.
There are 4 of us.
Oleander.
You! You took all my friends' brains. You turned an innocent fish into a giant monster. You stole all the teachers, derailing my education. And you kidnapped my girlfriend.
Rasputin, this fight is too big for you.
Back home, I had to clean up after the elephants. So trust me, I know how to take care of this ugly little pile of...
Kids, let the grown-ups handle this.
Oh, come on.
You tall people.
Oh dear.
Sasha!
We get to kill him too!
Well, it's official. The genius is back. Time to go get ready for my Garrity show.
Well, I called that one a while ago, didn't I?
Uh-oh, this looks bad. Ah, well, that's good. Someone must have turned off the gas long ago.
Oh, here's what my poor flowers need. A little water.
Oh no, I spilled all my turpentine and acetone.
God damn it. Yup, here's Void.
Boyd! Long time no see!
Oh, Mr. Orderly. I did not see you there. I was just taking a little therapeutic walk in the moonlight.
Relax, the asylum's closed. We can all go home.
Leave? Here?
Yeah, this place is for crazy people. And I don't know about you, but I ain't crazy no more.
I have to tell you, I'm feeling pretty good.
You know, maybe it is time for us all to move on.
What do you think, Boyd? You ready to blow this popsicle stand?
The milkman has completed his route. You guys want to split a cab?
Even Boyd's not crazy anymore. Nice! This is not so nice. This is bad, in fact.
And the crib wasn't even that clean. I mean, what do I have to do to get those guys to take me seriously?
When are you going to shut up and kiss me?
I can hear that.
I know.
That was smooth, Lily.
Surrender. Never!
Dude!
The Psychonauts have a word for people who turn on their own.
Ha! I don't need the Psychonauts anymore. I'm making my own army. Got a word for that?
Yeah. Gesundheit.
Huh?
Wow.
Fireworks. Oh, jeez! I forgot we could do that. Whoa.
Hey, that was my fight. I was ready for that one.
Always in such a rush, Rasputin. It takes years before you're ready for combat of that magnitude.
Well, you'd be surprised, Nine. This one's been acing all my extra credit exams.
I beat the coach once already, and I can do it again.
Darling, that was just a remote projection of the coach. He wasn't as strong as he would be if he were to appear in the real world.
TV?
TV?
Where's his brain?
Oh, probably stuck in one of his plans to
Oh,
take
shit.
over the world somewhere.
Hey, how's the weather down there?
Shit.
Ah, finally. Alone at last, eh, Rasputin?
Glad you're finally picking on someone your own size.
Yes, I've been dying for a chance to pick your brain!
Two can play that game.
Yeah, but only one can win.
When I previously fought the idea of a brain tank, not a real one. Well, that's just bullshit. Beat the giant Psycho Blaster Death Tank. let me also just say that I really, really, really liked that when Ford showed up in that cutscene, he had a giant chunk of titanium strapped to his back. I couldn't help but notice he didn't have it in that second part of the cutscene. Huh. I guess that's just an error, because he was still himself. But the timer has gone, so, I'm going to call it here, because even though this could be a final boss fight, the fact that there's still one door left gives me a sneaking suspicion. We're not done here yet. So, I'm BurningDogFace, and I will see you on the next episode of Let's Play Psychonauts. We take down this brain tank and put an end to the coach's plan to take over the world once and for all. Later.